Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel and episode 14 of Whimsy Stories Generation 2. And we are here with the family, as I mentioned in the last episode, to go on a little spa date. It is New Year's Eve, so she will go out to a club later today that I placed down in San Myshuno. But first, I downloaded this lot off the gallery. It is the Brindleton Bay Spa by TheGoldenBovine. I will also mention it in the description down below for both this lot and the club that I downloaded for San Myshuno, which is by Wafl. But they are both amazing lots. I think they really suit both neighborhoods. So definitely check them out on the gallery and make sure you check the description for the exact naming. But we are here at this spa, and the first thing that I think that she's going to do is hug her mom. She has not seen her mom for a few days. She always loves to talk to her mom. Like, I think she's a real mama's girl. So we are going to give our mom a little bit of a loving hug, and then we're just going to talk a little bit about New Year's Eve. Maybe she's going to talk about like her New Year's Eve's plans or her New Year's plans, which, let's see, we're going to sing about New Year's Eve, but I feel that she's going to talk about how she wants to travel somewhere, enjoy the local cuisine. She's been getting better at cooking. She wants to get better at baking. So she's feeling like she's kind of wanting to go travel somewhere where she can learn some new recipes. She's not sure where. She can also say like, maybe I would just try some food in San Myshuno once we are there at the club. Maybe I'll just go after to one of the little booths where you can get some food. She's just thinking about like trying something new that she hasn't tried before. But we are here to have some fun. So we have the sisters already doing a New Year's Eve toast. Reina is over here as well. And I kind of want to check if we can meet her kids this way. I do have the Curious Inquiry mods installed by Lampenu. So that should allow me to ask about her household. And hopefully that will tell us more about her kids. So we can invite her kids over sometime, or we just have to visit her to meet her kids that way. Because she does have two daughters, I believe, called Star and Bria, of which one is with Elia and the other is with her previous partner. But she is married to Elia right now. So I'm kind of thinking if we can like just talk a little bit to her, rekindle our family. Wait. I live with 4 other Sims. Their names are Elia Cruz, Blaze Fam, which is the horse, Bria Cruz, and Star Cruz. I live with 1 other Sim. Their names are ... I think she was mentioning that she only lives with 4 Sims, but this way we can at least know like her household. I don't think they've been added to the relationship panel, but no, they haven't been added to the relationship panel, so she didn't really get to know them. But now she knows at least of them. And through a mod that I have, which is invite over the current lot, I can actually invite over Sims that she knows but that we do not know. So for example, Halona is Walter's spouse, so we can invite her this way, and then we can invite Elia as well as her kids if we ever want to. So I think that's a really handy mod that we can use to get to know a little bit more Sims, or to invite the family of Sims that we want to invite but we don't know yet. For now, let's just see if we can have a little bit of fun and enjoy some of the spa day. I do want to make sure that we leave around like 6:30 again to go to the nightclub, or to prepare to go to the nightclub. So I just have to make sure that she is in the right mood. And what I noticed before is this toilet was not actually accessible. So I'm quickly going to shift it around because that makes it accessible, as this in the corner unfortunately does glitch with the toilet. But otherwise this lot is fully functional and it is amazing. So we are quickly going to use the toilets. And then we are going to join the mind-centering yoga class. And we are not allowed to join the yoga class because our family keeps wanting to talk to us. First it was Reina, now it is our mom who is coming over. She was all ready, but yeah, her family is saying, no, we want to talk to you. We want to just have a little bit of a catch-up since we're not going to see you tonight with New Year's. We're not going to have the conversation with you. And oh, I think that hurt Edison. Grieve us. Oh, that's Renee's mom. That's one of her friends' mom, actually. Is Renee also here? Let's see. I'm not seeing Renee, but I definitely would say that Renee would probably... Oh, there! There's Renee, actually. Why don't you say hi to one of your friends as well? Maybe we will work on that party spirit with doing a little joke together. Let's see, why don't you do an impression, since that will be good for the party spirit. And then I guess we'll just do a short meditation instead, since we cannot join the energy sensing. We can still do one after, or was mind concentration actually. We can do a mind concentration, and she is so skinny. I'm so jealous of like how her body, like all of these kids, they are so skinny and they have such good bodies. Like it's not, there can definitely still be some curves on there, but they have this beautiful hourglass and they are so pretty. Honestly, like these kids, they're so lucky. Hazel as well, like she is also now a detective, so she's a little bit more voluptuous with the hips, but still gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She likes comedy, she's doing impressions, she has now finished the party spirit, she's close to finishing drinking, and the countdown to midnight she will do tonight. Well, let's see, can you start doing the energy centering? Stop talking to her name. But can you... Oh no, her sister's leaving. Maybe she had some plans with her boyfriend, so she had to go a little bit earlier. Which is sad, because I would have loved to catch up. But I think it's her birthday tomorrow, so we might have a birthday party for her. If we get an NPC invite. But she's gonna do an energy centering yoga session. Let's see if some of her other families are joining as well. At least she's going to do a little bit of yoga, and we'll see if she likes it, because I don't think she has a like for it yet, but with how much her mom was doing it, and which is something that connects her. Oh, she wants to have a baby. Ooh. But with how much her mom loved it and her sister loves it, I think it's something that she probably will love as well. Just even if it's a way to connect to her family. Poor Isabel, she is so tired. The rest of the family, I was just checking, as I couldn't find Hazel here that quickly, but everybody did already leave. So I think we're gonna send our mom home so she can go to Dakota and have a little bit of a nap to survive a New Year's Eve. And we will just head home, take a little bit of a shower, because she did sweat during the yoga session apparently. And make sure that she is getting ready for New Year's Eve. So let's head home. Maybe wake up your mom first. Wake up. Oh, Dad is trying to get us by... Wait. Dad is trying to help us get some more friends. I don't think she needs it, but if Dad wants to just give her somebody's number, that's fine. That's no issues. We are gonna quickly just activities, affection, hug out the cold. I think that sounds pretty cute, but we are going to give her mom a hug, say goodbye to her, and say like maybe we'll see each other tomorrow for Aspen's birthday party, and otherwise I'll come visit soon, okay? But I'm really happy to see you, and hopefully get home safe. Say hi to Dad, and I'll say hi to Oak from both of you. So she's gonna head home. She's feeling very energized. I think she was really happy to see her family. So I think she's going home very happy. And we are back home, where it is a little bit warmer than in Brindleton Bay. I am going to have Oak actually clean up these plates, as I don't think Aiden is the type to do this, and Aiden needs the toilet as well. I'm going to have her take a quick shower, so she's all ready. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh yeah. Something sad happened. It also happened in my Not So Berry series, but it happened here as well. All of my pictures have turned blank. So all of them are black. My paintings, except for this one made by Dakota, all of them have turned blank as well. The ones that I got from the gallery, which I am so sad about. this one, which was the picture from him and Freya, or him and either him and Freya, them, of Oak and Freya, or of Oak and Willow. So I'm just really sad that all of these pictures turned blank. Like, these were photo booth pictures from like her and her friends at prom. These are pictures that I cannot get back. These pictures I probably will be able to get some of them back, as I did save them to the gallery, and I also have them saved in, when I take a picture it saves down to my screenshots folder. Unfortunately, these don't save to your screenshots folder, so I'm really sad about these pictures. I just don't know what I can do to stop this bug from happening. It should have been fixed. I don't think it is fixed. I have saved these pictures to the gallery. I saved them multiple times. I already do like save before and then exit game. When I do it, it's like save and exit before what I save first, to try to get as many like files that the game loads to save these pictures. It's just not working. So I'm thinking, like, except for these kind of paintings, I might just start creating my own custom content by just finding some frames that I like in game or some custom content, and then adapt those files to hold my pictures so that I can have the family wall, because otherwise I don't know how I will be able to follow that challenge rule if the pictures keep on turning blank while I have created the wall. So that's a little bit of a sad thing. I really am gutted about it, because I love the picture wall and I love the pictures that I had with Not So Berry, but the game is really buggy in that regard and really not working with us. I think it's now around the time to head over to the nightclub. So everybody is already starting to get ready. I think their needs are fine enough. So we are going to travel with some of our friends as well. So I think it might be better from Willow's side. But we are going to travel. We are going to the nightclub and have a little bit of a New Year's Eve fun night. So this is the lot by Wafl, which is, I believe, the factory nightclub. And it looks, again, amazing. I really think it fits Semi Shuno as well. So this is the nightclub that we are going to stay at. And I did do a small change to this nightclub where I added a TV so we can actually watch the countdown. But let's first start and make sure that we all get our drinks in. So everybody is gonna just order a bit of a drink. I was about to say, like, what's the outfit that she's wearing? Order drink, order favorite drink. You are going to order your favorite drink, and you are going to order your favorite drink, so that everybody has a drink that they like. I did check also, because in the last episode I tried to have Oak flirt with Suzume. It's not gonna happen. But the thing is, it's not gonna happen with a lot of Sims, because I checked with Freya. They can flirt. There's the romance bar, there are romance options. If I check on Peyton, no romance bar. If I check on Renee, let's see, no romance options. If I check on Suzume, no romance. It is something that is wrong with the coding, where the game sees them as incompatible option, or their like orientation is incompatible, so that's why they are not able to have any romance. But I have checked, I have changed options, I've tried to make it compatible, and it still does not show up. I've even copied everything from Freya, I believe, to make sure, because if I check quickly with Freya, I believe everything is the same for Freya as it is for Suzume. So I just don't know. I will do one more check right now to check if I really cannot change it. But I do think that we'll just have to see, once we're gonna fully focus on Willow only, to see if we can have if the game will put them together, or if the game will have somebody else for Oak, or if Oak is just gonna stay single. we'll just see. But I do think we'll have to put it in the hands of the game, as I don't think we are going to be able to do anything. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. She is said to be attractive to the both male and female, both romantically and sexually. It's just not gonna happen. So instead, we are going to get to know her, to final traits. We know that she's ambitious, but we don't know anything else. And the weird thing is, it's not conflicting, because if I control her... Oh, wait, there we go. Add to selectable sims. If I control her, then she has a relationship with Piper. I don't know. Okay, never mind. She's already in a relationship, but... Which is weird, because the last time I checked, she was not. But she can romance with Oak. So the weird thing is, she can do all of the romantic thing, or she has the options, but it is just not there. I don't know why she's attracted to Piper, by the way, because they fell in love. Apparently they started a romantic relationship, but last time I checked, they were not romantically involved. And the first thing, I did not set anything up, but the first thing she wants to do is ask about romantic interests. She does find... Okay, last time I checked, she also found Oak attractive. So I'm not sure if I just changed her things that did something, but how could you find him? You can like small talk, but how could you find Oak unattractive? She's neurotypical. Let's see. She's doing a romantic thing. She's asking about the romantic interest, which she wants to compliment the personality. They have an inside joke. They've learned each other's romantic interest. I just don't know. I really don't know, but let's see. Suzume, romantic exploration, yes. Attracted to men and women. Very attracted. I just don't know with the Sims. The game just does not want these Sims together, even though I did kind of add her to see if there would be anything between these two. If that's not the case, then it's not the case. We'll see. No, you're not leaving. You're staying here. We're just going to... Let's see. Well, I could do a tease and kiss this way. We are going to sing about New Year's Eve. Or we're going to do a New Year's Eve toast. We're going to keep her here, since I do want them to have a little bit of a fun time. New Year's Eve toast. You are going to stay here. MC Command Center. MC Cheats. Reset sim. Lock the camera. Now you're staying here. You're not leaving because I accidentally controlled you. Actions. Let's see. You are going to be added to the group. And now you're part, so you're staying. And we are going to do a little toddler. There's a toddler at the club. This would be a Generation 3 thing, where I would feel like somebody, like our Gen 3 heir, would take their toddler to a club. I wouldn't think this would be anybody else. But apparently we're just gonna do a New Year's Eve toast. She is waiting for her drink together with Aiden. So these two are just sitting here waiting for their drink. Bartender, are we gonna get any drinks? And that's not the outfit I would want you to wear to a club. The outfit that I actually selected for her was a very nice party outfit, which is this one. And that was also on the thumbnail, because I do think Aiden would have kind of pushed her and say like, okay, it's only New Year's Eve. I don't normally ask you, but please dress up a little bit for a club. It's a specific party. We have to wear a little bit more of a certain outfit. So she decided to get a little bit dressed up. She got this outfit. Maybe she borrowed it from one of her friends. I would say that probably she borrowed it from Freya. And similar for Oak, I did give Oak 2 outfits, depending on whether they wanted to dress feminine or whether they wanted to dress masculine. But they decided based on this outfit, because I do have for cold weather, I have both feminine and masculine presenting outfits. And it seems that they wanted to do more of the masculine presenting. So this was actually the outfit that I got for Oak, which is a shirt by Dart Sims or Dart77. And I think it's really, really nicely looking on them. Let's see, you are no longer talking to Suzume since Suzume decided to go over here. Instead, why don't you get a drink? Maybe you can get it at a different spot than your sister and roommate are getting it, since this bartender doesn't seem to be working. Let's see. No, cannot order from this bartender. There we go. Order your favorite drink, and hopefully we can get this drink soon. Let's see. Order favorite drink. Order favorite drink. Are we actually going to be getting our drink? Let's see. Maybe she's getting a drink. Maybe not. We'll see. We did pay for it. The bartender does seem to be making something. So fingers crossed she's finally getting her favorite drink. And it does seem that all of them have gotten their favorite drink. For Oak, it's a grape nectar. For Willow, it's a mojito or virgin capinera is, I believe, how you say it. And then for Aiden, it's a root beer float. But we are going to quickly come over and watch the midnight countdown, since we need to do that. So head over, make sure you watch the countdown to have everybody shout Susubi, or at this, I believe it's Susubi, at the same time. I also gave Oak and Aiden a resolution. Please head over. Watch the countdown. Did you miss the countdown? No, you did not. You're gonna watch the countdown. There we go. We have watched the countdown. Yes, there we go. You have watched the countdown. And I'll probably also watch the countdown. But for Oak, I made it to write a book. For their aspiration, they need to write 5 good books. They have written 2 so far, so I do think they want to continue working on their aspiration. And then for Aiden, I was debating between finishing the aspiration goal or getting a new skill. And looking at their skills, there's still a lot that I can develop, so I thought getting a new skill or raising a skill would be the most fitting. And she actually decided to finish her aspiration already, or her resolution already, as she just got it ticked off by ordering a drink. We do have the Grim Reaper apparently over here who wants to dance. We are going to do a little bit of dancing, all of us together here as well. We're not going to do a cowpoke group dance. We are definitely not. We are just going to do a regular dance. And I do still want, and this is something that I specifically want when we are at Generation 3. But I want... You don't have to watch the cooking channel. But I want to get an override for the dancing, so that it seems to be more of the dancing that you have in the club, rather than, for example, the cowpoke dance, or something that will probably be less of fitting. So I am going... If there's anything that you lovelies have in mind, link it in the description down below for me. Otherwise, I will do a little bit of looking up myself. But there's definitely an override that I think will be a bit more fitting than what we have in game. But everybody does seem to be dancing. You don't have to watch the cooking channel. You can just go down and do the Jimmy Duck with your sibling, because they are definitely getting down on the dance floor. Which Suzume is in the background. I think she would be probably watching Oak. Okay, I cannot go down in the basement. That's unfortunately. But I definitely think Suzume would be looking down at Oak dancing. Wait. For some reason, I cannot unpause the game in... Oh, there is an... No, never mind. There's an exception happening. I was about to say, like, I can not pause the game in live mode, but yeah, we have Oak dancing here. Suzume is definitely watching. Is she joining over? Like, how can you not find them attractive? Look at them. They are so attractive. And we have Willeke coming over now as well, but they are just dancing. They are definitely hitting it on the dance floor. So I want to have a picture that doesn't show like a fully black ceiling. I don't think that's gonna happen. But they are just so happy. And Willow was also trying to do a little bit of dancing. This guy, Ruben, is coming over to talk to her. She definitely has a different dance vibe than her sibling, but all of them did have a successful New Year's Eve. Aiden, you did too, because you are enjoying. They are dancing similar as well. Stop being on your phone, please. But yeah, they all had a very nice time. They are enjoying the music. She is... I don't know what Suzume is doing. But I do think that since she's getting tired, that she's probably gonna want to head home. They are all getting a bit tired. Oh, Oak is very tired. So I'm just gonna send all of them home. And we will work tomorrow on our freelance writer career, as well as on our homework, our presentation, and our homework and presentation, so we can get that degree as soon as possible. It is the next day. Oak has been working on their book, which does seem to be getting along pretty well. I also did notice that there was a pop-up here, but I'm not really seeing why it was green. Maybe because of the resolution. Willow and Aiden are together working on their homework. Both Oak and Willow did already finish spring cleaning. Aiden did not even start yet, but it does feel fitting, since I do think Aiden is also a bit more of a slob, being a glutton as well, that they are not the one who really wants to do a lot of cleaning. They help out, but for them, even though they are an environmentalist, and even though he wants to do better for the neighborhood, I do think that he's a little bit more messy compared to the rest. We are also getting a call. Yeah, we can go to the spa. We are also getting another call. And that's a job offer, which we are not going to take since we are finishing up our degree. And we will be in the education career. Looking at her skills, she's very close to completing charisma. She is very close to finishing level 10 of cooking. Parenting is one that we definitely do not have, which for her job she probably will get a little bit, but that's something that we will build up once she is a parent, which I do have something for in mind for how she's going to become a parent, how we will get the 4 kids. But that will be once she has her own home, once she's on her own, and once we are done with our degree. So it will probably be a few months after her degree is done. So I would say like in game it probably will be 1 or 2 weeks. But we'll see how it goes and how her money develops and everything. And Oak finished their resolution as well. The client loved the book that they wrote. The feedback included praises for bringing back fan favorite characters, adding a twist to all plot lines, and introducing a wholly new interesting thread to be explored later. We do have the birthday party, so I'm just gonna start the event immediately. And we are going to select Willow, Hazel, and Reina to join as well as Walter. And then from there, we will invite Walter's wife, Reina's kids, and Reina's partner, so that all of them will be attending her birthday party. And then I will also make a cake, since she does need to blow out her candles. We are back in our old home. That's not the party outfit that I want you to wear. It is your club outfit. Instead, you are going to wear your other outfit that I gave you for party, and that is this one, which is actually similar to what Hazel is wearing. So you can definitely see that these two are sisters. We are going to give our dad a hug, since it's been a little while since we've seen our dad. Of course, we saw our mom yesterday, but our dad we didn't see yesterday, so we are going to give our dad a hug. And Oak is going to give both Hazel and Aspen a hug. If we can do... Apparently we cannot do affection, so instead we'll just share some kind words with both of them. Which is weird that they cannot do a hug with their sisters either. They should be able to do, so I don't know. There's just something with Oak. But we are going to, let's see... we are going to make a cake for our sister. I'm going to have Willow do this, and it's going to be... Honey cake is the one that we did for all of the family. I'm just checking if there's anything else she can make. I'm not seeing it except for the blue confetti. So we're just going to keep it with the family favorite cake, and it's going to be a honey cake. So after she's done talking to their dad... Oh, I need to unlock the door. Oops. Unlock. Now you should be able to make that honey cake. So bake cheesecakes and cheesecakes. Honey cake. Thank you very much. And Willow mastered the cooking skill. So she is now level 10, which means the next one that I will have her master is her baking skill, as that's something that I really want her to do. And she is going to take a shower, as she does need one. We have the cake ready for Aspen, so I'm gonna check if she automatically ages up or if I need to control her to blow out the candles. But Willow, unfortunately, a cat won the lottery. Well, is it our cat? Because that would be amazing if our cat got some money. I don't think she is aging up herself, so we will just control Aspen instead, and we will have her blow out the candles so she ages up. And she does still have her partner. The romance is not as strong, but she does still have her partner. We're gonna make a wish so she can become a young adult. Let's see, can I take a picture without Willow? Willow, can you not be in the way, please? There we go. Willow is not on the way, so we have our picture of our sister, and I do think Willow is going over to her job, unfortunately. So she did have to go, which is sad, because I think she would have loved to stay for her sister's birthday, but she couldn't give up the gig. We are aging up now, and if I reroll lactose intolerant. Okay. That's definitely one, and I always said that I thought she would own her own dance studio. So I'm kind of thinking she's self-assured. She was also very outgoing. She is either going to be an esteemed entrepreneur. That's one of the things that I was thinking, or she is going to be a world famous celebrity, and I think I'm going to go for world famous celebrity for her. She graduated with honors. Oh, wow. Even if I wasn't there to finish her graduation, she definitely did graduate with honors. And she earned her high school diploma. So I will have her move out. I will have her be the owner of her own dance studio, where she is going to design an heirloom. No, or designate an heirloom. No, because you're not dying yet. But I will quickly... Willow? Aren't you supposed to be at your job? Okay, there she goes. I was about to say, like, you're supposed to be at your job, right? But there she went. Everybody else is just going to finish celebrating Aspen's birthday, and I kind of am thinking, ooh, dairy happies. The feeling of giving into dairy. Yeah, we probably should have now made a dairy-free cake, but I guess... not. I am quickly going to go into create a sim and give her a makeover, which is what I wanted to say before Willow was not going into work. So she does have a bit of a more young adult look. Alright, so this is young adult Aspen. I gave her a fringe. I changed her hairstyle slightly in some of her outfits. And I gave her more piercings, which I think are definitely suiting her. She's also started to wear makeup now, so she has a little bit of a different vibe to her. A lot more grown up, a lot more bolder. She's showing a lot more cleavage. There's one thing that I still want to do very quickly, and that is give her some rings, as well as change her nail polish. Let's see, the rings that I had in mind were down here. Yes, these were SimplyWilleke. They are... I think very suiting, so we are just gonna give her those on not all outfits, I would say. There we go. these, and then to everyday, formal, party, hot weather, cold weather. And then fingernails, I kind of feel like she would do a lot more nail art, that she would have nails that are a lot more out there, maybe look a little bit different on each nail. So I'm kind of thinking about these, but I don't have different color swatches, which would have been nice. Since it's spring in the game, I'm going to give her these, as I do think they're very fitting. And we're going to give them on all outfits, since I think that's something that she would do. But this is her first everyday outfit. She's also started to wear more heels now. This is the outfit that she has still kept from her teen years, but she does have a different hairstyle in terms of what she had previously. Then this is one of her new hairstyles, and I do see the nails glitching, unfortunately, so we're just gonna ignore that. And this is more of when she is in her dance studio, more of a dance outfit, and I just love the look that she has. Then we have this formal outfit, and I think she looks absolutely gorgeous. And we have this as more of her formal outfit where she can also go dancing, as I think this dress is a little bit less suitable for dancing. Then this is the outfit that she changed for her athletic, and this outfit she already had, but she still kept it. I am going to change her hairstyle, as that is something that I wanted to change but kind of forgot. Yeah, I think that's a little bit more suiting. And again, we see the nails glitching, so I might need to swap out the nails. Then we have this for sleepwear, and this one as her second outfit. She has two party outfits. This is the first one, which is a complete... Yeah, I need to switch out these nails, because these nails are unfortunately glitching with all of these outfits. I'm just going to switch them to these, and then in this color, let's see, are these glitching? No, these are not glitching, so these should be fine. But this is one of her party outfits, and this is the other one, which is a little bit more out there. And I'm quickly going to do one change on this one as well, which is give her a small handbag, as I do think she would bring a handbag with her to a club. Where is it? It's a very small... Oh, there it is. But this, yeah. It's a very small handbag that just hangs on the side, but I think it really ties her outfit together, and it's glitching with her eyelashes. This is really not working together. Which ones do you have? You have this one in version 7. Now it's not glitching. There we go. Fixed. Then her swimwear has changed as well to a little bit bolder. Then this hotwear outfit changed to a little bit more bolder and a little bit more cleavage showing. And this one stayed, but I changed out the shoes. And then finally, for cold weather, this one stayed, but shoes and hair were changed. And this one did change in term, basically fully, except for the jeans. And that is Aspen. I think she looks amazing, so let me know in the comments down below what you think of her. And there is our gorgeous bisexual queen. She looks amazing in game. She definitely looks a lot more grown up and a lot older, but honestly, this girl is just gorgeous. It is 1 a.m. in the morning. Willow is back home, and since it is going to be Easter within a week, I'm going to remove all of the Christmas decorations, starting with the tree for now, just so we can decorate it for Easter, as I do think she would start to do a little bit of decorations, have like these eggs over here. I'm not sure if I have anything in terms of Easter decoration already that I can place down. I don't know what Ewaster is, but I want Easter. Okay, we have some that will already pop up with Easter from Severinka. I might just go into onto Tumblr, Pinterest, and the Sims resource to see if I can get a bit more. But if we check, like, all the things that would be deleted are probably these, these, all of the cards over here, which were a lot. These ones, which I had to place individually to actually make it work. This one. I'm kind of sad to see the Christmas decoration go. I'm not the like biggest fan of Christmas, to be honest. But I like the decoration and I like the atmosphere that it created. I think we are going to check if there's already some things that we can place down. Some of the bunny decoration, if it wants to fit. Let's see. Does the bunny decoration want to fit? Okay, gonna have two of the bunnies, and then there's an older bunny maybe watching over the two younger bunnies. And I'm going to give each of them a different coloring. We have the eggs over here, which of course were probably decorated by Willow. And let's see, is there any... Oh, we have the Christmas cookie jar over here, which we can delete. It's also giving us back a bunch of money. Decoration from there. And then the decoration in Willow's room. And while I'm here anyways, I will also replace these paintings. Or try to... Well, actually, I'll do that off camera. But I will slowly start seeing if we can replace these paintings to have them working. And then I will probably create my own custom content similar to what I did with Not So Human. Where I will create just pictures or a collage of all of the pictures so they won't turn black with the bug. I do think she's also going to have a bunny in her room already, so we're just gonna place one down over here. But I will definitely look for some more Easter decoration that we can fill up the room with, so that we can keep going all out every single holiday season, because that's Willow and that's what she's gonna keep doing. And yeah, that's already the start of the decoration of the house. For now, I am going to end the episode here. I hope you lovelies liked this episode. I hope you lovelies liked how Aspen looked and the change from going into Christmas to slowly Easter. If you liked this episode, click the little like button down below. In the next episode, we will continue working on Willow's aspiration, as this is not the aspiration that she needs to complete, but it is one that I've personally set out to complete, as I've never done it in the past, I believe. So we will finish on working on her aspiration. We're now on the second step. It says one, but I think we're already on the second step and we should be able to finish it up relatively easily. I also want to make sure that in the next episode we fully complete her course credits and that we are basically going to university, so that we're done with university, so that once we have episode 16, we will be able to move out into a new home, a new world, where she is finally going to start on the more adult part of her life, where she is going to slowly start becoming a parent, adopting kids, and working more on those goals. So if you're excited for that, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're not subscribed yet and don't want to miss out on either a wholesome or chaotic video, make sure you click the little subscribe button down below as well. And I'll see you lovelies in the next one.